All right. Greetings. Greetings. Yes, we are live
Yes.
on Facebook family. Facebook family. Welcome,
Good
welcome.
afternoon.
And this is our first in 2020. All right. So
2020.
so I'm grateful in being here. Olu.
Maciel.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. And just a little that we're not doing it live on our radio or on YouTube, but definitely we should be back in full swing next broadcast, which would be next Saturday. Yeah, so as I'm going to begin with letting the people know our purpose and who we are,
Yes.
especially if they're just tuning in for the first time, they'll get to know who we are briefly.
Right. Honoring our ancestors, of course, always. From the beginning of every incident in life, really, is honoring our ancestors, because without them, nothing could happen. So that honor and direct communication from them and with them is what the Umoja Caribbean Union is about. Do my people do, right? Is the quote that we've taken from, who was a great personage here in the Virgin Islands, and especially St. Croix. Started the first union, right? In 1915, wasn't it?
Yeah, 1950.
Yeah, 1915. And we did remarkable things, right? But from that, the St. Croix Labor Union was the sugarcane refining industry until members received their proper wages, and it was in 1916. It was a tremendous effort in organizing and unifying the community of laborers, and that's, before that was a semi slavery, actually. It was that type of energy. St. Croix Labor Union owned thousands of acres and land and businesses, and we were very, very fortunate to have that kind of experience, and from a labor union. Also, now, Umoja Caribbean Union, taking its birth pains and birth development from the St. Croix Labor Union, right? Our objective is to establish or incorporate by itself or with others educational, economical, and agricultural programs, right? Because we know that this is the basis of controlling the land, and without land, there's nothing. You can't organize, you can't build families, you can't build communities, you can't have a society without land. Land is the most important thing that you yes.
Yes. I will leave that thing in the fridge.
Yes,
Right?
Okay.
But I can't find my hat. You see my hat?
No, we're actually, excuse me, we're online right now.
Yeah.
Okay. To establish real estate, that's very important in any organization or any country where you have independence and self-sufficiency, right? To achieve property and have your members being able to own property, that's and businesses. That's what in this modern era time we call civilization, actually. So St. Croix, the Umoja Caribbean Union is about that. Also in health, in the area that I have an opportunity to present my gift in health education and health bringing balance back to ourselves, forward to ourselves again, and returning to our systems of healthcare, our systems of prevention, is what the Ucu Caribbean Union is also focusing on. Also, we're working with the established legislatures and the current mode of operation through the legislature and the governance of our island. We need to be able to present information and support legitimate, lawful ordinances and statutes and laws that speak to unity and speak to the land possession of our members and people in general, the Virgin Islanders, right? So with that, with credit unions and banks and all the institutions that make up a society, we are interested in that, and we are asking for your assistance. All of those who see the we unity. We have departments, and in those departments, this is how we are to access the things I've just outlined. And education department, and public affairs committee under the education department, with our news. If you go online, and you can download, we'll give you that in just a few moments. Download our newsletter, our newspaper, and the other social medias that we are using to educate and inform our people. The research committee is definitely important, and be responsible and be able to adequately and intelligently, actually, to put people right where they're supposed to be, so that it can help the organization. Agriculture is one of the other department, is another department for the union. How we feed ourselves and how we are, because we know that your food is actually your medicine, and when you eat every day and what you select to eat every day is so important to your thinking, feeling, physical systems of your body, and your spiritual development, so. And of course, we have the labor department with the bargaining units. That, if you're working for an organization or a company, and we certainly encourage. And that we also have a skills committee that can delineate and actually put people to where they're most expertise in, where they have the most expertise, and have the willingness to contribute to the union. Bringing our talents and skills and actually our gift. Each one of us have a gift, and once you recognize what your gift is, and then being able to share it, we give you an opportunity to share that through this particular committee, and through all the departments that we just named. You could.
Yes, so there are different ways you can contact us by phone. That's 1-857-240-2854. Again, 1-857-240-2854. And please leave a message just in case no one picks up. So, okay, we will definitely return your call. You can also email us at umojacaribbeanunion@gmail.com. If you want to send us a mail, that we have P.O. Box 3168, Kings Hill, VI 00851, and our website, in which we'll provide more the same information. Our website is www.ucu.webs, that's WEBS.com.
Okay.
So those are ways that you can contact us.
Right.
When did we share what our purpose and our objectives?
Purpose, no, we didn't. Not yet. Our purpose of the union is to unify and empower the people of the Virgin Union, of the Virgin Islands, through the Caribbean Union, the home and abroad, through Afrocentric educational, economic, and cultural means, by creating a system of human equality with the governing principles of know yourself for your highest harmonious potential, love, balance, harmony, order, truth, righteousness, justice, reciprocity, and freedom. Very important 10 principles. That's what we've organized around, as well as what we've just discussed earlier. Now, objectives. Yes. Or incorporate with others educational, economic. We did. We went through that.
My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. They can hear it again. Actually, establish real estate, because without establishing real estate connections and the opportunity to occupy and own land is you can't. Without that, you can't have any longevity. You can't reproduce generation after generation. That's so important that we, as it stands now currently, in my experience, Shalima, after the grandmother and the grandfather pass, then the families has to start again in a certain kind of way, because nothing has really been left. I know this is quite prevalent in the States, a high percentage of this in the States. In the Caribbean, it's a little different. There's less population and people are a little more attentive to their families and less distracted, so much, you might say. And it's better in the Caribbean. However, it's an attack all over the world. And if you look at Africa, if you go on YouTube and look at Africa, or even Facebook, some areas, and Twitter, there's definitely some a continuous fight for our land. And so we in the Umoja Caribbean Union are definitely about establishing our land for our members.
Definitely. And let me just interject. I mean, as you mentioned earlier, as far as our ancestors, whose foundation we stand on, definitely the St. Croix Labor Union, through the president, David Hamilton Jackson, but the support of the members likewise, we're able to purchase thousands of acres of land for the members. And up to this date, there are some St. Croix Labor Union members who are residing on those properties.
That's right.
So, just given that reference and where we are in this current state with this union, which is just we're going to be 4 years old, actually. On the 23rd of January, we're going to be 4 years old. But at least with the object in mind, that is to purchase and acquire properties for our members. That says it by itself.
Right,
we definitely stand on such foundation, and it's for our members' benefit.
Absolutely. We have a newsletter this month, a newspaper actually.
Yeah, we did upgrade. I think it was last year we upgraded.
Last year, yes.
So yes, our newspaper is out, and volume 3. Okay, volume 3, issue 1. And that can be found on our Facebook page at Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. Departments. Go to File and download your free copy. And it should be, if not already posted, but on our website, www.ucu.webs.com. That is where past newspapers are also posted.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to talk about your experience?
Well, let's go into mention our sponsors first.
Yes,
and
good idea.
Yeah, and definitely for those who want to know where we are right now, we'll get into where we are, but definitely need to recognize our sponsors. And let me just say that the commentaries or views in our newspaper or on live is not necessarily associated with any of our sponsors or advertisers. Okay, so definitely we want to say again, we thank our supporters, our advertisers, and it's in our newspaper, Queen Bee's Grocery and Kitchen. Yeah, so it's not just for groceries. It's for fresh, local, and down island produce, cocoa, spice, nutmegs, arrowroot, turmeric, chichimar, castor oil, iodex, combs, soft candles, etc., etc. Okay, can be found at Queen Bee's Groceries and Kitchen. They are serving breakfast and lunch, and soon they'll be
great food there. By the way.
Yes, for vegetarians. Okay, so they'll like the roti. I love the roti. Yes, so they will be serving I think dinner. Yeah, soon.
Coming.
It's coming. All right. They're located at 954 Williams Delight, where the price and service is right. So that's at the top of Williams Delight traffic light. So just enter there on the right hand side. That's where Queen Bee is located. And you can contact Queen Bee at 340-226-3. Stop by or just call them before you go.
If you're in St. Croix, stop by.
Yes, definitely, and support this establishment. Okay. And we have Alma.
Alma's.
Right.
Alma's. Alma has grown so much. We're a variety of natural products. Marianne and Alex, the owners, they've actually have expanded their business into another area. But before we get there, they have so much in their store with oils, incense, and she hand makes these incense. And there's fragrance oils and soaps and toothpaste, all natural toothpaste. She has Afrocentric clothing. I mean, some beautiful garments that she has, and it's an excellent place for. And there's some herbs there too. She has some local Caribbean herbs that and some imported herbs that that she offers. Now they also have expanded their business to a taxi service. A taxi service that one of their motto is courteous, reliable, dependable, and that's hard for a taxi. And so that's one of their that's how they operate. To contact them, the number is 340-473-4896 or 340-332-3557. That's again 340-332-3557 and 340-473-4896. Taxi service that's courteous, reliable, and dependable. At Alma's Taxi Service, right here on 53 King Street in Frederickstead. Yes, and we have another sponsor.
Ital Trinity.
Yes.
Yeah, where health is wealth, natural foods, natural drinks, such as sea moss, passion fruit, raspberry, tamarind, cucumber, and that's Niga's place. Okay, so you can get your food and drinks at 429 King Street, Frederickstead. You can contact him at 772-1414, but not right now. His store is closed, and I need to just double check the time because we are having so much fun already on live, right?
I would suggest that which is so give him a call at 340-772-1414, a very easy number to remember.
And then there's Nestor's Retail and Liquor, where there's all kind of things that you can get there. Internet lounge, souvenirs, especially if you're visiting on island and you want to carry something from St. Croix to wherever you are. He have a lot of souvenirs, and he provides services like faxing, copying, documents, etc.
Yeah.
Yes, and he's located in Frederickstead.
Right. And he, batteries, chargers. He has a lot of technical equipment to offer the public, and it's so much. There are so many things there. It's really a novelty to go into his store, and see the different things that he has that he offers the public. The number is 340-475-473, right, 1896.
And then he has a website at www.nestorsretailshop.com.
Oh.
And there's free Wi-Fi, so definitely go support.
Yeah.
Get something there, and then you can cool out in the lounge and enjoy the free access to the internet. That's free Wi-Fi. That's Nestor's.
Yes.
And
next is Studio 413 Salon and Spa, specializing in hair design. Hair design, because she does some fantastic things there.
Yes, fantastic hairstyles, and just definitely want to pick up the hairstylists there, especially Valencia, for that she has been doing with styling hairs, and also nail care, skin and nail care. So that can be, if you just want to go treat yourself, or you want to treat someone, send them out to Studio 413 Salon and Spa. They're located at Baron Spot Mall at Suite 107, Christiansted. Email address is salonspa.studio413@gmail.com. And you can phone them at 340-690-6046. Again, that's Studio 413. And we have the Ethiopian World Federation, local number 5, Incorporated, Ras Makanin, at 53 King Street, Frederickstead. Actually, tomorrow is the third Sunday of the month, and members, you are encouraged to attend. And likewise, if you are interested in becoming a member of the Ethiopian World Federation, you too can come. And the meeting begins at 3 p.m. Although it's not mentioned there, but it's 3 p.m. And then there is a store that opens Saturdays from 1 to 3 p.m. On Saturdays. You can check out on the Facebook page, the Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated, Ras Makanin, Local 5. You can send donations to PayPal at TEWFLOCALNUFIVE@gmail.com.
And that's another opportunity, to express unity. This is Emoji Caribbean Union certainly, is about unity, and the World Ethiopian Federation is also about that, about our people unifying and they have a number of different things. I'm glad that they open the store once a week, and that's bringing in more people and more people aware of what they're offering.
Right.
Yes.
Then we have Raquel's Fashion,
Raquel, yes.
Accessories and Wear. You just missed her, but her online store is available, so you can check her out online at www.Raquel, that's RAQUELLS FASHION.net. Okay. At 53A King Street, shop number 5. I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, in Frederickstead.
It's in our little mall here. We have a little mall, little walking mall, with Ital Trinity and Raquel's and Alma's and
Right.
and it's an experience coming through here, right? Because Raquel has so many things in her store that are her accessories and clothing. She has T-shirts now too, and a number of jewelry, and
Most definitely.
yeah, it's a powerful experience just going into her store.
So yeah, I would definitely recommend that you do go and check her out, check her online store likewise.
Right.
Yeah. And we have Right Way.
Right Way, yes.
Service station. It's more than a service station. It's like a convenience store. You get your gas, for your vehicle. I know they're expanding. There's a car wash.
Yes.
Location.
And they serve food too.
Yeah, and food.
Yes,
Yes. So
yes.
definitely, you want to check Right Way, and they're located in Princess, 35A La Grande Princess, and that is close to across the.
Yeah, right before Avis. If you're coming out of Christian State, and if you're going into Christian State, it's right after Avis. The Avis, very friendly people, very open, locally owned, and every time I'm east, I make sure I get my gas and my drinks there because it's very warm dealing with. You know how it is sometimes. Some businesses, right? An owner might be having a rough day or something, and they don't really project that friendliness. But Right Way, I like that name too because it fits their attitude, and that's so important in business. Your attitude and how you greet people and meet people. So if you're in Princess, buy your gas there and other things that they're offering.
Yeah, and especially it's like when you frequent there a lot, you become a family, so to speak. So it's like they recognize your name, and it's like so it's a good thing.
It's a great
and let me
thing.
just add, before going to the other one, our members, UCU members, they can receive discounts at several of the businesses that were mentioned, and this is an opportunity. So. In terms of letting our members get benefits.
Yes.
And there's more to come. So members' involvement in areas that are, I would say, is needed that would help expand. Definitely, members are encouraged. So this is a gift, so to speak, or, that you're getting discounts at several of these businesses, and do take that advantage.
Certainly. Next is A&L. Did you do A&L?
Right,
A&L. Yeah, play pool, right? Shoot pool, and I used to shoot pool a lot, and not so much these days, and I haven't been there yet, but I'm going because they're offering a beautiful atmosphere, and their hours are, sometimes, quite honestly, in St. Croix, sometimes, you're kind of up after 6 or 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, and you want something wholesome, something recreational to do, right? There's not too many opportunities here to do that. This place right here, A&L, it's an opportunity to go and relax and even shoot a couple of games of pool and even
they do
learn.
have food available
They have
too.
food. Oh yeah.
So if you're hungry, at least you can eat, drink, and play pool, and different games are available there too.
Yes.
Yes. So that's Wednesday through Sundays, 4 p.m. to 1 o'clock a.m.
And how you contact them? It's 340-240-2999. 220 5133.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And they're also on Facebook. So you can look at STX Billards, that's BILLIARDS, on Facebook. Right.
Right.
Last but not least, we are here at
A Nubian Sun
Gathering.
Nubian Sun Gathering, yes. And right, we become more aware of where we're going in our food selections and in our health in general, right? And our ancestors have really provided a leading edge, toward development, because us being the original indigenous people, we have encoded, right, in our DNA, information that can come out and develop when it's triggered by certain foods, certain attitudes, certain rituals even, right? So we intercellular cleansing of the body and preventive illness systems. And so we're located at 53A King Street, right in the little mall there with Raquel and Ital Trinity and Alma, and the number is 40-227-7412. And my hours are 11 to 7, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And come by. I offer discounts. As a member of UCU, you can get a $5 discount on all my products and systems. Right. So those are our sponsors for right now. If you want to sponsor sponsor the newspaper and UCU in general,
or even advertise too.
Advertise, yes.
Advertise your business.
Yes, yes. And please contact us at 1-857-240-2854, or the email is
Umoja Caribbean Union at gmail.com. Yes. Let's see, is there any announcements that we need to make before the end of this month?
Well, right now in St. Thomas, the Bordeaux Ag Fair is going on, and that's something that's really a high point of the year.
Yes.
For several years now. I know I attended a couple years ago, and I had a tremendous experience. Able to gain information about other products. That was really really enlightening for me. And the social relationships, is what we need. This is the building blocks of unity. Is because we know that the system has discouraged that, and so for us to really encourage it, we have to really participate in attending these opportunities. It's an opportunity to reinstate ourselves into humanity. Actually, if we go there, January 23rd. January 23rd is our anniversary. Yes, that's an important date, right?
Right. Let's see here. Ucu Africa House Club, and this is ongoing. Monday through Saturday, that's 3 to 6 p.m. And they're offering after-school tutorial, and it's a cultural center located at 19 and 20 King Street. And you can contact Mama Uta or Miss Reed at 3-899-5460 or 407-459-0985. So it's a great opportunity to have your young ones learn about Africa,
Yeah.
and even the old ones. It's
Even
never
the
too,
elders, right?
yeah, it's never too late to learn.
It's
So
so
definitely
true.
you want to check out Africa House Club.
Yeah, and that's another experience here that in the West that that's being offered. If you go to Africa House, you have to come out with something that you didn't go in with. There's so much information there. There's so much. She has such a library of information and DVDs and in books and in just information in a number of other areas. And taking the whole family is what's encouraged.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, because the little ones have a space, a very productive space, and it's a great experience, really. What are their hours again? Are they?
That's 3 to 6 p.m.
Yes,
Monday to Saturday.
And if you have an organization, give her a call and take the tour. Take the tour and the experience, because it's really worthwhile.
It's worth it, definitely.
Yeah.
Totally agree. There's Create Your Own Reality Project, Afrofusion Sweat Session. And I'm just going to give the name because I think it's subject to change as far as the concerned. So that's Ifa Massey. You want to contact her to get your Afrofusion Sweat Session going. Okay, that's 343-7767. YORPROJECT14 @gmail.com. Visit Facebook page, that's Create Your Own Reality Dance Project, because I think there's going to be a change in the time, so I don't want to put this date out the day, and but definitely give her a call so that you could know when is the next class.
Yes, and she's really excited about this next session too. And I talked to her the other day, and she's excited about this next session. So give her a call and get your dance, your sweat in, and it's a health, but it's stress relief, and these days we certainly need every opportunity to have a pleasant, enjoyable, beautiful sweat stress relief experience. Right?
Most
So she
definitely.
offers that.
We have the Virgin Islands Partners for Healthy Communities, that's RG St. Croix. So, are you still recovering from Hurricane Maria and need help with restoring your home? If yes, please contact 340-713 area and you need help with restoring your home. Contact the Virgin Islands Partners for Healthy Communities, LTRG St. Croix, at 340-713-8083.
Yeah, that's very important.
Then we have the St. Croix Council of Elders, Inc. Last Sunday, so that's coming up. That's the last Sunday
In the month, right?
in the month. There's the Healing Heart Gathering, and it meets at Community Garden at 5:30 p.m. And you can contact the St. Croix ELDERS@gmail.com.
And that garden is at the top of King Street. Before you actually enter to the right turn King Street, that garden is right there to your left, right? And there's this big sign. They have a brand new sign.
And a huge tamarind tree. So
yes,
that's where,
right.
Yeah, huge tamarind tree.
So visit there.
Yeah. So what? Okay, so I'm just seeing we highlighted workshop that was held actually in collaboration with Chant. So that was highlighted.
Yes.
I guess to just show that with self-determination, collaboration, cooperation, unification, great things could take place. And the let me see, that's Umoja. Okay. We started the Kwanzaa,
Yes.
on the 26th of December,
Yes.
but there was one event that was taking place on the 1st, I believe.
Yes, it was the first.
Oh, yes. where small business cultivation, fair, and networking. But we could briefly say that Kwanzaa is not just a 7 day; it's a everyday, and how we could benefit so much if we were to just continue with the principles. We will see such a difference in where we are right now. So it's building, collaborating with others, and as I said, unification.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an important experience throughout the year that we, keep the 7 days a week, 7 principles, and each principle can cover a day, and it's important. It's important that we, change our lifestyle to be more unifying and within these 7 principles.
So we've got some health tips in here too. Yeah. So in the newspaper, there's all kind of things that you can see, like courtesy of Ucu Africa House Club. There's the January calendar, which highlights individuals who played such an important role.
Yes.
And let me see, today is what, the 18th?
Today is 18th, yes.
We have Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, born 1858 and passed 1931, and he was instrumental with the heart surgery pioneer. And then there's John H. Johnson from 1918 to 2006, pioneer, publisher of Ebony and Jet magazines.
Yeah, Johnson. Yes, that's very important. Quite contributory to a lot of current and historical events that that during his era of time that he certainly produced, and it's ongoing, still going on. Yeah.
And then tomorrow being the 19th, highlighted are two: Leonard Jeffries, born 1937, or I'm not sure if he was born 1937, probably, but he was a historian and educator. And Edwidge Danticat in 1969, he was a writer born in Haiti. Yeah.
Yes.
So there's more people who are featured in the calendar, January calendar. So you can, again, go to our Facebook page, Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. Departments file, download your free copy, and there's a lot more in here, even games, and featured individuals, like this guy. He is from Africa, Webster Harrison Namazimba. Yeah, and he was born in Falombi District, Malawi. 3 years ago, he founded Children Voices of Malawi, which is a non-profit child-centered organization in Thiolo, Malawi. The vision is to break the chain of poverty, and vulnerability, trap and make children vulnerabilities history and orphanhood painless. The mission is to ensure every child live in conducive environment to help them attain their full rights. Mr. Namazimba decided to strengthen his advocacy for children protection by pursuing a Bachelor of Law.
That's key.
Yes. He has seen injustices that children who are without protection face. People who conduct such acts, according to him, are not being held accountable. This vulnerable population needs to be protected, and that's why he decided to go beyond what he founded and directed. He is seeking to study law and hopes that his knowledge will be a benefit for the lives of the children in Malawi.
Yeah.
And as for Children Voices of Malawi, a director is being sought. Care for children because on their own they can't. And that is from Mr. W.H. Namazamba himself. And you can visit Children Voice of Malawi at CVM on Facebook. And if you want to assist him in his pursuit to earn his bachelor's of law, so he could really do more than what he founded, as he said, you can visit his GoFundMe That's www.gofundme.com. Oh, there's a lot of
Yeah.
things attached to it. But please check our
Download the
newspaper,
newspaper.
and you'll get that information so you could
Right.
definitely go and support his efforts. And Malawi was part of the Maravi Empire. It was colonized by the British, and Malawi achieved full independence in 1964.
Right. Our children have been victimized, and especially orphan children, what they call orphan children. No, the system, our children in a certain kind of way. And I'm so glad that he and other individuals that have, like he, that have, taken their gift and offering it for the saving of our children, because that's certainly the future. That's certainly the future.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so good charge. So in bridging the gap, yeah. So that's just having featured individuals from Africa so that we could know what's going on in the continent and the things that individuals are doing on the continent. So thank you, Mr. Namazemba. Make some arrangements. Yeah, so saying that, that's why it's very important that we are Caribbean and those who are abroad to definitely connect and just to share a little
Please share.
insight with our viewers. I had an opportunity to visit Mother Fatherland, and I'm very grateful for the experience. Visited Ghana and then Senegal, and
What was your experience? What did you learn in Ghana?
I would say Ghana and Senegal. When you put your mind to something, you definitely have to carry it through, because once you do that, there will be opportunities or openings for you. Let's just say that in a very deep spiritual way. I visited the Cape Coast fort where our African ancestors there's responsibility of minds as an offspring to see to it that we rise.
That's right.
And so we shall. So that was the positive part that I took. And with Senegal, likewise, as I said, it's like once you put your mind to something, it will manifest, okay? And keeping things positive, definitely, and having a heart which I feel is so light. You know, you need to be at the right heart, and things will just open up for you. So I'm very grateful in meeting my brothers and sisters from the continent of Mama, Father, Africa, and looking forward to revisiting, and hope others in the Caribbean, different parts of the world, you know, diaspora, who whose ancestors were sent away, you know, that it's for us now to return the continent, the people, because they have been hurt,
Absolutely.
and
Still,
I love my people. I love my people. The children, it was just warm in my heart every
the
time.
school, you went to the school?
Yeah, at a village, yes. And anyway, we're looking forward. I'll be sharing more with our members in the very near future. So, yeah, Senegal, it's like a huge area of sand, I would say. But the amazing thing that the villagers have done in the eco village is beautiful. They're actually able to grow food, you know, agriculture. When you think it's just sand, they you know,
Irrigate.
Yes, with
Yes.
irrigation.
Yes.
And even support from
You know, from Ghana to Senegal, what was your transportation vehicle?
airplane.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you got
Yeah, it took me maybe about 2 hours to get there.
Okay.
Um,
What was the scenery like?
very sandy, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of building mosque there. It's very
Senegal's mostly an Islamic country, isn't it? In terms of their spiritual development or religious development.
people there too.
Give
So,
that experience.
well, hey, with the Bifal experience, as my brother, it's a way. um and there's no like discrimination when it comes to women, and so for the BIFAL people, that was very interesting to find out, you know, being that that's like a real Muslim place. But
it's very important.
Yeah,
But even Christian, you know, I mean, you know, women are, you know, actually the Quran age is supposed to be saying that the women are supposed to rise to order, you know, and to have, I know, and not only in Senegal and the by far people that you're talking about, there are other pockets of people that have never discriminated against. They've always maintained the partnership between male and female, and and even though it was small, it's small these days in our era of time, but historically that was the way the whole continent was operating, and so we're returning to our natural ways again. Yes.
Yes, indeed. So yeah, time is just about
Yeah.
so definitely I'm looking forward to sharing more of my experience with our members and see what we can do because Facebook Live. I want to thank you for tuning in to us and tune in next Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m. And let's just say, without giving any names, that do expect we will have guests coming on, and looking forward to that.
Yes, we are.
All right. Okay, peace.
Hotep.
All right.